Okay, UI. Let's add it here. Create mono behavior. Is this right? Whatever. Tutorial. Toggle. So I stick it in here. Tutorial toggle. Because oh, of course, it cannot be found. There it goes. Okay. Tutorial toggle. Oops. Tutorial toggle. Come on. There. Let's do a public void changed. I think it's a bool value. There. So let's come here. Make tutorial optional. Runtime. Let's make this function. What? Button tutorial group? Oh, this one. Tutorial toggle. Toggle changed. There we go. Toggle groups. What's this? Graphics. Check mark is on. Alright, so this will change the tutorials manager tooltips tree. Not this. Let's go tutorial. Oops, tutorial. Let's just close it and open it. Tutorial toggle. Tutorial system tutorial manager script tutorial enabled is tutorial. How was it called? Tutorial something. I don't remember. No. Tutorials activated. Okay, tutorials activated. Okay, let's get this. So this is a get and this is a set. Set and void. And this is the value. So let's just set this. Equals, oops, but oops again, oops again, oops again. There equals value. There we go. So this is a private of the script. Okay. Set tutorials activated value. Easy. Scripts. Okay, so where do I have this? I need to see where is this tutorials manager. And scene start. Not here. Let's see, where is this? Start screen manager. There. Let's put it there. Buttons fade in. There we go. So this sets the manager. Load the initial deck. Okay. Simple. Let's see. There, let's make it disabled. All right, disabled. Let's try again. Okay, so these are enabled. Oh, disabled. So what can I do? Tutorial toggle. Let's do a public. Oops. Public void start. Let's double change true. Should I do it like this? True. Maybe I should get this date right. Let's get the state of this. Let's do serialize field, private toggle, toggle, and the engine toggle. So I get the state here. Enabled. Where is it? State. Sprite state. Toggle. I don't know how it's called. interactable is on. There, I guess this is it, is on. So let's check this. Let's set that. Recompiling. Let's set the toggle here. Let's check. Is on. Alright. Let's change these things. UI. Maybe I should change the not Kenny. Let's do a toggle. Decorative. There, tutorial toggle. Let's put this in there. And let's see. Wait, I want to show you something. Wow, 1 gigabyte. This is 17. So let's see. Where is it? Game dev projects, third-party assets, stone base, assets. So let's get the wait. Let's get the cheat sheet. I could use this one. Oh, look at this, nice. There is a toggle here. I could use this one too, this one or this one. Okay. Let's check this. Let's import tiny box, symbol check mark, tiny box. Now let's get the nice looking one. Small frame, no, the golden one. I like the golden one. Where was it? Here comes my little dog. Hello, doggy. That's the one I want. Roundest corner. So let's import those. Wait. Okay, let's just put them there. Really nice. Let's do this. Pixel art icon or UI. This one is apply. Is this correct? I think it is. So let's put this one there. Okay, that's wrong then. Let's put the check mark. Can't even see it. Let's see. There. So what's this UI? What? Pixel art icon. Okay, UI. No point. Wait a second. Oh, what's this? Why is this black? All right, I remember. This is black because I set it as black. There we go. Nice. So this is should be 24, maybe 24 or 60. 60. Tutorial. Okay, let's try that. Wait, can I make you smaller? That would be nice. What? Like that, like this. Yikes. Okay, let's let it together like that. Oh, what's going on? Let's do left 16. Okay. Okay. 2 and 2. All right. Let's make it like this. Can I do it like that? Like, oh, no. No, I cannot. What's 7, 8, and 8? Okay, just 16 and 17. What? That's some weird. Words. So I have this background. I have the toggle. I have this. Let's make it preserve aspect. Let's make it smaller and smaller and smaller. Oh, I don't like that. Oh. Wait a second. Oh, it's too small, man. Too small. Maybe because time distance. That's why. Let's check this. There. This should be 200. Like this. So what's your problem? Canvas. Constant. Scale with screen size. Yikes. Check this 1920 1080. 1920 1080. Yikes. Match with scale with screen size. Wait a second. There I have the background here. Whoop. Whip. Nice. Oh, but then it gets too small. 32. Let's check this. 32 but 32. 200. Let's change this then. Let's do 300. Apply. Let's do 100. So this makes me a bit confused. Repeat, advanced, map, No mid map. Single. Okay, let's try 300. No change. No change. Hundreds. Okay, 200. Scale with screen size. Constant physical size. $200. Okay, 100. 100 points. Sure. Okay, that looks nice. Scale with screen size. $200. Let's do 100. Nothing changed. 24. Let's do 300. Let's do 32. Should be right with this. 64. No, that's too big. Or maybe that's perfect. 64 and 64. Okay, 32. Let's do 300. Let's do 400. Let's do 600. Wait a second. Tutorial. 64. Okay. Wait, am I an idiot? It seems I am. It seems I'm kind of a silly person, you know? This is how it's supposed to be used, not the other way around. My. Why am I such a silly person? You might ask yourself. That what happens when you just cannot see what happens when you are not paying attention. That's what happens. You go crazy. When you're not paying attention, you just go crazy. And then you die. You go crazy and you die. 200. There, so this should be 64, right? No, 64. Wait a second, should be 200. Should be 32. Nice, should be 64. Correct. With there 55, let's say 55. Okay. Check mark. Why is this 600? Let's say 64. Let's try that. Oh, my neck. There we go. Perfect. Well, it's not perfect, but you know what? You know what they say. What should I do with this? 64 ring. Background. Maybe I just should make it bigger. But this doesn't change much. 100. Yikes. 16. Now 24. 32. Okay, so you are 32, my friend. 32. Didn't change a thing. 32. Of course. Let's do 1. I always use 200, so let's just use 200 then. And in here, .2. Fill center. Field. Simple. Okay. Okay, perfect. Let's add a small text. Game version. Demo version 1. Demo release 1. Let's make you at the bottom. There. Demo release 1. Ugliness. demo release 1 there. So now let's replace the buttons. Let me check here. Nice button here. Maybe I could use this one. Looks like a nice button. Oh, but I already had that button. Chunky frame. No, that's not. Stone button, this one. So let me check this. Oops. Like this. Yep. Okay, so now we have tutorial toggle, button start, oops, not this one, this one. All right, start the game. Stone, quit. Nice. Let's just adjust bottom. Let's take a look here. 8. Okay, 8. Bottom 8. Tutorial. Fine, looks good. That looks good. 64. Toggles should be a little bit like this. Start game or start? Start. Or should I just say start? Start or queered? Start or queered? Squirt, squark, squirk, squeaker. Where's your sloop? Tutorial start or quicker start? The boss. Okay, really nice, really interesting. Game version, black screen. So I should make you like this. Texture tiled. Let's go there. Whip. Start. Why isn't this moving? I wonder. Oh, that's why. Let's make you like this. There, problem solved. Let's try again. Okay, start or quit. Nice. Okay. Okay, what happens if I do this? Okay, let's construct buildings. Let's change this thing. Buildings 1. I'm gonna do it like this to build. I need to find the map resources to build something. You need to find the map resources shown in the card and place them inside the area. Mark area until it goes green. Then left click to build. Click the village card to place it on the map. And place them inside the marked area until it goes green. Okay, that's good. Boss bar 1. To win the game, you have to defeat the boss. Mm-hmm. Do I have the... Where is the base? Oh, here. Tutorial before. So I can change this. Otherwise, it's going to be super bright. Redder, a little more red. Orangey. There, and I'm going to change that. Let's see. Wait, so I completed this. And now I just need to build the game. Yep. To defeat the boss. Summon the boss with the boss card. The boss bar appears. Alright. There. To build something, you need to find the map resources shown in the card and place them inside. Okay. You go screen. Then let's click to build. Okay. There it goes. There. Nice. Okay, so what I need to do now is check this out. This folder is 1 gigabyte. That's like crazy. So let's build it. Build and run. This one, please. So let's see what happens. Compiling. Oh, I'm gonna measure the time. There it goes. There. So last time it was like 2 minutes until it got stuck because I didn't have enough hard drive space. So now it's processing the prefabs only. Now it's analyzing the code base. Let's update the objective. Create, build, web build for each IO. Check that out. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, sure. So what happened? Something happened, something failed. So now it was 1 minute and a half. No idea what that is. What happened? No idea what happened. Do I still have space? Well, I have 1 gig here. What's your problem? Okay, build. What? Clean build. There. Let's try again. Okay, same thing as before. Now I guess I'm gonna have to prepare all the images, compress them, compress the sounds, and so on. Analyzing code base. One minute. It says there 1 minute. Running backend. Checking for moved APIs. Compiling. 1 minute 30. Okay. So it seems I don't have the previous error. And it's compiling, running backend. Compiling. 2 minutes. Almost 2 minutes. 2 minutes. There we go. Oh no. What happened? What the heck happened? So, according to this, player scripts, addressable content, build failure. Function call, visual scripting guy. Tile manager, map magic. Shut up. No! Let me check the freaking error. What are you doing, man? Oh, you didn't let me read the error. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Don't even activate. Let's do a clean build. Let's try once again. There we go. Wah, wah, wah. So 20 seconds, 21. So previously I think it was, oh, I can't move. See, I see the errors here, but this doesn't let me see them. Wonderful, wonderful. Well, 1 minute. Okay, wonderful. What's this? Resources, unity building, extras, 4 times duplicated. Oh, don't compile again, okay? Reloading domain. But please, just let me read the errors. Thank you for nothing. Thank you. Okay, whatever, try once again. Runtime speed, just let's try that one. Oh, there. The name gizmo type does not exist in the current context. Gizmo type. Confuse. What? That's weird. Check the versions here. That's weird. Oh, look at this. SVP failed. SVP Cecil. What in the what? What's this? I never used that. What? Mono Cecil, what? I never added this. Mono Cecil. That's crazy. Save. Oh, thank you. And then confuse, I think it was. Let's search for confuse. Confuse. Unity editor twinning. Or is that gizmo? You mentioned gizmo. Gizmo is down there. What's this? Show sphere. Draw gizmo for my script. Where is this? Okay, so let's just delete this. Gizmo type. And let's try once again. Clean. There. $11, nothings. Okay, now what? Okay, so I had these errors. Overlays. What? What is this? Unity editor. I never use those things. Ugh. Stop. SQLite. Wonderful. Visual scripting SQLite. Editor. What's this? Editor getting started. I never used that. Transforms. Mouse cursor. Okay, so this is... Where is this used? Let me just Visual Console. Can I run something in the editor? There, that's what I wanted. If Unity editor, let's just do this. If Unity editor, and then go down, and if, right, like that. Can I test it just to see if it works? Yeah, sure. Let's add this. No, add this. There. There. Okay. Seems to be working. Clean build. Let's try again. Oh, mouse cursor. Stop. Cancel. So there, I think. There, let's do this. If Unity editor, let's just add it there. There we go. Sure. Okay. Let's create a clean build. Know what? Okay, cancel. Okay, so I should think about this more thoroughly, right? Let's... what's the right way to do this? log preset. Nesting log. Is this the right way? And if Unity editor. Maybe I should ask log Unity editor log preset nesting log this nesting log that nesting log this nesting log preset. Okay, should add and if right reset used there we go and if log preset log I think that's enough. Let's try once again. What? There and if oh, this one here and editor create a nesting log data, so this is private. Okay. Why? What am I missing? Threading tasks. If and if and if and if and if and and if I don't get it. Okay. Okay, let's try clean build. Again with this. Cancel. Okay. Mouse cursor. Set cursor. Visual debug. What? Oh, come on. Yeah, sure. Wait, what if I don't want to compile this? Burst AOT. Debug, optimize for, disable warnings. Layer. Define symbols. Yeah, thanks. What's this? Preset quality, scene. Mouse cursor. Oh, come on. Okay, maybe I should editor. This should be an editor. Now that I think of it. Let's recompile. Now what? Okay, let's close this. Let's open. Let's open. Why not? What the heck? You know what? Seems I'm going crazy with this. I'm just going to delete it. Goodbye, Visual Console. Sure. So I'm gonna add this, make sure it works when compiling the game. For example, on web build. So now I'm gonna have to comment all the places where I use this. Yes, thank you. Sure. Yes. Visual debug. Visual debug. Sure. Building. There we have something there. Nope. Okay, let's see. Visual console. Not the time to fix my visual debugging thing. My visual debug asset. What's this? Okay. Let's continue with this. Visual debug. Right. Control K. Maybe I should just use this. Let's do Control K. Control K, please. Control C. Much easier. Control C. Control C, please. Now Control K and Control C. Control K and Control C. What's there we go. Next. Okay. Wait, let me check. Funnel, what they should. Visual console. Visual debug. Visual debug. Visual debug. Okay, I'm 1/3 done. I haven't thought about this problem when I created Visual Debug. What a thing, right? Now that I use it, I realize my mistake. So I gotta fix that. Got to fix that later. There we go. Okay, I'm halfway, but at least it's not that difficult. Wait. Should I do it by hand or what? Here, I have an idea. So I'm gonna replace this with this. How is that? What do you think? Replace all. That way, I think. There, recompile. What now? Oh, look at this. Didn't think about that, but no problem. Autobattles there. There. Oh, it's the only one, it seems. Okay, still need to use this. Alright. No problem. Namespace, Visual Console. Not here. There. At least this is quite easy. Universal delegates. What indeed? What is that? Okay, did I finish this? Yes, I did. Okay. Let's do this. It's missing scripts. Because it shows this one here. 200 node options failed to load and were skipped. Maybe I should do this. Okay, then regenerate nodes. Okay, thank you. Whatever. Let's try even once again, but first let's save it. Clean build, wires loop 1, there. Let's see if I get new errors. Okay. Main map Unity. Oh, yes, look at this. Found an error because the Visual Console loader is missing a prefab VV. Let's check that out then. Let's check that. Scene, main map, tooltips tree. There, let's just delete this guy. Let's say goodbye to it. Goodbye, loader. Why do I need a loader, by the way? Alright, because when the game starts, it needs to load some things. I think that's the only problem, maybe? Yep, that's the only problem. Okay, let's try once again. There we go. Alright, no errors, right? No errors. Yeah. Alright, so the addressables were successfully built. Now, if there are no errors, the game should run correctly. But maybe the game doesn't run correctly. So I'll have to fix that if that happens. So let's wait. Hope to fast then tools, APIs. So we are at 2 minutes 10 seconds. Should I take a nap? A quick nap? Because it seems like the only thing I need to do is wait. What? Oh. Okay, perfect. Oh. What? What? Just now. 43. 43. Were duplicated. Why do you have to duplicate? Okay, that's a problem. Oh, it was so nice until visual scripting guide function. I don't care. Okay. Highlighted. Native plugins lib is used from several locations. Map magic. What? Native plugins. Native plugins would be copied to. Native plugins. Oh. Plugins colliding with each other. 2 errors. Asset plugins, native plugins, 888. Plugin path, native plugins lib. What? How do I fix that? So I have map magic here. This is the one. This. Let's search for this. Native plugins lib forum thread. This. What? No problems with this? Oh, that's why. Okay, let's go back to this 2020. What's this? What? July, so isn't that great? Okay, I need your help, Grok. In Unity 6, use map magic. I get this error when trying to build. Help me, Grok. That's the error. Native plugins, live and DLL. Live and DLL, yes. Oh. Okay. Locate them. Mm-hmm. In the plugin settings, where is that? Wait. Combat map magic. Okay, this and this. There, can I? No. So, native plugin slip. What's the problem with this? Search. There. Please, nothing about this. Zero issues. Amazing. Still nothing. Oh, nice. Really cool. Let's see, native plugins. Oh, there we go. Oh. But that isn't very useful to me. Okay, so I locate these Asset Map Magic Tools plugins, and then Tools. What? Asset Map Magic Tools. Tools. Plugins. What? Any OS CPU? What? Any platform? What's this? Bundle. What's your problem? What's native? Okay, so native plugins, import settings, addressable. What's this? I don't understand. So what is this? 8 at so I have these two guys here. Exclude standalone editor. Okay, this is 864 and these are any OS CPU exclude what? Exclude from WebGL. Should I put it there? Let's try that. Because I'm using WebGL, right? Web layer settings. Let's go crazy. Clear. Where's loop? There. What? Don't save. What changed? I didn't change anything. Okay, I don't remember changing anything. But whatever, man. So what did you say? Leave and DLL. x86 in the plugin settings. 64 or any CPU if applicable. And check platforms that don't apply. Include plus set it to Windows and x84. Remove duplicate files. Library folder. Okay, plugin. Exclude X. Or should I build settings? My target platform into file build settings. Test build. Sure, yes. Okay, the same error as before. So let's see. But before that, let me go back. No. So these guys WebGL. So I remove this, save. Okay. Any CPU X. Anyway, let's see. File. Build profiles. Active. WebGL player settings. Main map. Why shouldn't I move this like this? First the start screen, then the main map. Any OS. So where did you say? Build settings, your target platform. If you're not building for X, okay. Player. That's important. Splash image, other settings. Wait. PWA, what's that? Now let's. Uh-oh. What are you gonna do? Yikes. No, this one. Other settings, linear, DXT, API, faster runtime, release, preload assets. Okay, I'm gonna remove any platform. What's this? So this must be, I'm gonna use this one, any OS. I'm gonna do this, save, and I'm gonna do this, save. So these two should be excluded from WebGL. And I have these native plugins. So this is a DLL, I suppose. Bundle and DLL. This is live and DLL. So these ones are not included in WebGL. So I'm going to use these two guys. CPU any. CPU this one. Okay, let's try once again. What a thing, right? I must confess, I have no idea about that DLL. And I really dislike having to deal with those errors and bugs. But if I want to release a game, I must solve those issues. I hope that's enough. I hope that's enough. I hope that's enough. Building for WebGL, building for one problem at a time, one problem at a time. That's how you advance something that you want to achieve. That's how you fix problems one thing at a time, one thing at a time, one thing at a time. Fix one problem. Don't overwhelm yourself. That's how you fix things. That's how you work out the thing you want to build. You fix it one at a time, one thing at a time. That's how it goes. Mang. Yes, of course. Please don't give me errors. But if you give me errors, I'm gonna fix them. That's how it goes. Patience and one thing at a time. I'm okay with errors, I mean with warnings. Warnings are okay. Keep them coming. Warnings are okay. Warnings are okay. So sleepy. But I'm not going to sleep. Not now. Sometimes I'm so sleepy I just need to take a nap. Some other times I am sleepy, but I can continue. I wonder what's inside native plugins. I wonder what's inside. Do I really use Visual Scripting Kai? I don't remember. Visual Scripting Kai? No idea. You know, when I first found out that I could do visual scripting in Unity, I was so excited about it. But in the end, I don't think I want to use it. I would create a visual scripting tool, but not directly use this visual scripting thing. I think it's more, in the end it's more cumbersome, you know. I could just write it. If I want to do something, I just can write it in code in C#, you know. That's easier, I think. But I think that a specialized tool could be nice. A specialized tool could be nice. But that takes time too, so I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure about that. In the end, creating specific effects for the cards is not that difficult. So I can just write it in C sharp. I can just write it in C sharp. I can just write it in C sharp. You can just write it in results. I can just write it in C sharp. That's how it goes. You write it in C sharp. Can I go back, please? Oh, just tell me. Okay, let's watch this. Compiling. So I think we're already past 10 minutes for sure of compiling. 10 minutes. I wonder how big is the file. It must be huge. I think I fixed that DLL problem. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. That's a very weird problem to have. And the thing it was from Map Magic, so it was very specific. But that asset, that plugin is amazing. Map Magic is great. Ha, 6 minutes. CPP for game assembly. C for game assembly. CPP for game assembly. WASM. Let's ask, what is game assembly WASM? Web assembly. SM. What is it? Compiled binary file containing the core of game logic and runtime code of your Unity project when targeting WebGL. WebAssembly WASM. WebAssembly is a portable low-level bytecode format that allows high-performance execution of code in web browsers and other environments. Unity uses WebAssembly for WebGL builds to run C# scripts and game logic efficiently in browsers. Oh, I see. In Unity, when you build web for WebGL, the C# code, managed code, and Unity's engine code are compiled into WebAssembly. WASM instead of traditional native binaries like DLR or X for other platforms. This file is loaded by the browser alongside other WebGL builds outputs. Okay. Compile versions of your game scripts using mono runtime and other necessary engine components optimized for WebGL. Oh, builds WebGL. Okay. Ooh. 8 minutes, man. So I wonder how much time has passed since I started this. Like 20 minutes, maybe? 20 minutes, 20 minutes. Hoo-ha, hoo-ha, hoo-ha. So there we go. There we go. Is there something else I could do instead of staring at the screen? Oh, I need to fix these tooltips trees errors. There we go. Yes, yes, yes. Look at that. Very nice. Very nice. Very cool. Very cool. And really? Wow, that's... Wow, 12 minutes. Crazy, man. So the thing that's going to be nice and funny is that after all this work, it's not going to work, but that's a possibility, you know. It's just a possibility. It might not work. There, 15 minutes. Be right back. Isn't this amazing? 20 minutes. Coffee, coffee, coffee. What a thing, isn't it? Linking build.js WebAssembly. So I learned that WASM means WebAssembly. That's good. You know what I should have done? I should have deleted all the songs I'm not using. I'm gonna see later how big is the file. I think it's like going to be like 5 gigs of music. Graphics shouldn't be that heavy because it's pixel art, so pixel art doesn't weight a lot. It's very small. They are very small files. So the problem I'm worried about are the sounds and the music. I was thinking about releasing my tutorial system. It's very simple. Let's take a look. So let's see, tutorials. Do I have it here? Readme. Let's close it. Tutorial manager. There, that's my tutorial system. So that's the system itself, and that's how I use this. The thing I don't like is that I need to use this, right? Maybe I could pass some objects to this. That could work, I guess. Add delegate page to newest event. And what can I do? I pass it an action. I'm sure it's an action. Yes, an action. And then that doesn't take any weight. Oh, that takes a tutorial event. There. But I could pass it like something else, you know. I could pass something. So for example, in here it creates a page, right? And in here I get a I run this method and I get the boss bar, which is a static singleton. Maybe I could pass it somehow, right? I could pass it here in this get evaluate event, I think it was called. What? Oh, this one. Evaluate event and show an arrow. So if I need an arrow, I can show it there, but I could do this. I could pass it evaluate event, right? I could pass one object, two objects, three objects here, and here I search for the target event, and here I run the event. I have the tutorial target event. Here I'm about to run it. I run the event delegate here, because it's basically a page for the event. I have it, and then I could pass the objects here. Run event, right? I could pass it here and here evaluate event. Can I run this? Yes. So for example, I could run this here and pass objects to this. For example, I could grab the card that was dropped, whatever it is, and place an arrow or whatever, do whatever I want with it. Even place a window there. Run event there, and the delegate. So instead of having a singleton, I could just have a delegate with many, a delegate that accepts objects. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 objects. And I could set it here, for example, this one, and here another one, right? This object 1, object 2, and so on. So in here I could do like this: object 1 as transform, or let's call it float, as float. So this is a float or string, let's say. This is a string. So with this I could, can I? You're a string. Now let's say I'm an event. can't. Tooltips 3 string. I can't. Oh, let's do like this. String. No. String. There, so you're a string. The string plus. Woohoo. Or should I maybe do it like this? No, plus. There. So I could use this in any way I want. That could work, right? Yeah. That could work greatly. Yes, close it, don't save. You're still compiling 31 minutes. Wow, that's crazy. So here I could call it. I wonder if it could work. I wonder. Okay. It might be too late to do it because I would need to work on this. It's gonna be difficult. It's gonna take some time, I'm sure. So I can't work on that right now. "32 minutes. What can I do? I'm not sure. What could I do? Oh, let's check the where's loop page. 30 minutes, controls. Customize the weapons of your hero by fusioning cards with different effects. Create the automatic sequence of attacks. Or create automatic sequence of attacks for your hero by equipping him with cards. Construct buildings in procedurally generated maps for you to explore. Build your deck with new cards dropped by defeated enemies. Summon the final boss by acquiring enough build points. That's a bit weird, isn't it? Let's edit this. Summon the final boss when your hero is strong enough to challenge him. There. In Warrior's Loop, equip your hero with cards he automatically uses in battles. Use treasures on a 3D map for your hero to explore, gathering new cards and growing stronger to defeat the evil boss. Let's check it. In Warrior's Loop, equip your hero with cards he automatically uses in battles. Build structures on a 3D map for your hero to explore, gathering new cards and growing stronger to defeat the evil boss. Summon the final boss when your hero is strong enough to challenge him. Customize, create, construct and build. Construct, build, create, it's like the same word. Let's check this. Days. Wow, look at that time. How much time am I going to spend waiting? $36 minutes. Crazy. Oh, let me check here. Okay. That's a bit weird. I can't see anything. I should change the numbers here. They should have a border. Let's add it. Make the stats icons fonts on the enemies on the entities up a black border so they can easier to read at a distance. There we go. My neck. Still 40 minutes. 40 minutes, man. Oh no. Oh no, did I see what I see? Did you see what I saw? When was that? I saw errors for some. Oh no. Wait. No, those errors were from before. Those errors were from before, I think. Yes, they are from before. Okay. So this is crazy, 40 minutes. I never spent so much time on a build. Wait, let me see how much space. 6 gigabytes. 900 megabytes. That's crazy. That's crazy. What? That's crazy, man. 40 minutes. 43 duplicate assets. Okay. Let me ask Rock. What can I do when I get duplicate assets in the addressable report? Please give a short answer. I can make follow-up questions. The thing I'm most interested in. Yes, I don't like long answers. Check for duplicate references. Oh, I can use the analyze tool. Oh, enable the application. Turn on content packing and loading bundle mode to pack separately, or enable use asset bundle compression to reduce duplicates. That's what I want. Manually remove duplicates? No thanks. Inspect it, locate it, and consolidate. No thanks. Clear build cache to refresh the build. Okay. Okay, I get it. I get it. I'm going to use this one. Deduplication. In addressable settings, turn on content packing and loading bundle mode to pack separately, or enable asset bundle, use asset bundle compression to reduce duplicates. Let me search for this. There, use Unity, use asset bundle compression. Let's close this. Asset bundle compression. But load from what? Find 0.5. LC4. Let me check here. Compress or regret 2020. Uncompressed. What is addressables? What is this? Uncompressed. No, this is not what I want. Compression. Content packing and loading. Where is this? Enable it. What's this? Let me. Oh, Unity asset bundle. This application. What is this? 2019. Yeah. duplicate asset. 2021 is like too old, man. It's like 20 years ago. These are too old. Whoop. Share prefer addressables. No dupes, thanks. 2020. There. Orange shirt. What's this? Enable this application. So I guess I'm gonna have to search it, hit content packing and loading bundle modes. Guide me through enable the duplication to reduce duplicates automatically. There. You need to configure the process helps Unity. Yes, I know. Wait. More efficient, minimizing redundant inclusion. Oh, you want to see how it looks? Really? This is how it looks. Check this out. So this is just a screenshot. I can't show it to you right now because it's building. See, it's building. It's taking a lot of time to build, but it's basically ready. No, it was not. I did ask Grok some help from time to time, but it wasn't made by him. It was made by me, and by using how is it, pre-made assets and music, pre-made music, and some other programming assets and tools. But besides that, it was made by me. For example, I painted this guy. This border was from a third-party asset. The textures were made by me. The models were made by me. The textures of the models were made by me. These graphics inside the cars were made by me. This border of the card was from a third-party asset. These were made by me. This is from a third-party asset. This border, and so on, and so forth. Yes, thank you. I love it too. I really like pixel art and low poly stuff. There, check out these goblins. Probably not all of them, but Many of them will, I think, for sure. Because imagine that people have to do trees and grass and little rocks. It's really annoying to do them by yourself, you know. So I think it's much easier and faster to ask the computer, hey computer, please do lots of different trees and stones and grass and flowers for me. And then the computer does that automatically, really fast, really well done. So that's a big saving in time and effort. So you can use that time to create better art or more important stuff, you know. You could ask the computer to do all the boring stuff, and you as an artist, you can focus on the most exciting things, I guess. So yeah, that's what I think. The computer cannot think like or cannot feel if something is amazing or fun. That's why it can't replace human beings, you know. It will never be able to. So that's why it will be used as a tool. That's all it will be. It will be a great tool, I think, but nothing more than a tool. There, 15 minutes of building. That's it. So that's my game. And that's the page I'm working on. This is the name of the game. Remember it so you can try it later. Warriors Loop. And this is the introduction. In Warriors Loop, equip your hero with cards he automatically uses in battles. Build structures on a 3D map for your hero to explore, gathering new cards and growing stronger to defeat the evil boss. Key features: customize the weapons of your hero by fusioning cards with different effects. Create the automatic sequence of attacks of your hero by equipping him with cards. Construct buildings in procedurally generated maps for your hero to explore. Build your deck with new cards dropped by defeated enemies. Summon the final boss when your hero is strong enough to challenge him. So the gameplay duration is 30 minutes and the controls. That's all there is. And then we have more information. It's in development. You can play it on the web. That's me. It's a strategy card game. It was made with Unity as a Sprite, Crocodile, and Krita. And it has a tutorial. Amazing, isn't it? So what do you think? What do you think about the game? Will you play it? I'm just waiting, you know, waiting for this to finish building so I can upload it. I can upload it to itch.io. Oh, finally, I had to fix some bugs I thought I fixed before, but they were not really fixed. They were just hiding. They were hiding and waiting for the right moment to pop out. They were waiting the moment where I was in a weak spot, you know, emotionally. So they would cause the most harm to me. So right when I was ready to release the game, the bugs came out. I almost died, but I overcame, and here's the game. It's building. But that's the life of a developer, I guess. You just have to kill the bugs and keep on advancing. You have to advance and kill the bugs, and so on and so forth. So I guess the game is going to be 20 gigabytes in the end. 20 gigabytes, it's a lot. I don't recommend playing a 20 gig game. By the way, have you seen in the Unity web store that there are many 2D assets that were made by AI? And you can check them, and it's weird, you know, because it's like one user can create thousands of assets with AI, but at the same time it's easy to notice if it was made by AI, and I think that lowers the quality of things. Even though they look perfect, if it's made by AI, it's like a player can see that there was no effort applied to it. So it's like saying, hey, look, I made a game and I made no effort to create something special. So I think people will try to avoid that feeling. They will say, oh no, I rather avoid using AI, because if people find out I'm using AI, they're gonna think my game sucks, my game is low effort thing. So it's dangerous to use it in the wrong way, I think. I think it works well as a tool, you know, as a tool to help you create awesome things. It can work great. It can save you time, but only if you use it well. Yes, that's what I think. By the way, I tried to use AI to help me make some assets, some 2D assets, but I didn't like the end result, so I didn't use it in the end. But in a couple of years I hope to use it. Yes, I hope to use it to save time. I hope it can help me create things that otherwise would be impossible for a solo developer. That would be amazing, I think. That would be great. It will allow solo developers to create things that only a team of professionals could create. So I think it's a good thing. That's a good thing. But as I said before, only if it's used in the right way. Only if it helps the game look fun and exciting and not cheap. It must not look cheap. Oh no, 1 hour, look at that. 1 hour. 1 hour of building. What a thing, Well, I think I'm gonna I'm gonna have to stay here for the rest of the day, waiting for it to build. I think I'm going to disconnect, you know. I don't want to stream something like this. I would rather do the dishes, you know, and leave this thing working here. So I guess I'm gonna stop streaming for today. I'm gonna let this finish building, and I'm gonna see what can I do to upload it. I mean, if it works fine, I'm gonna upload it right away. And then I have to promote it on Reddit and Twitter and stuff. And that will be it. And then I'm gonna watch for the feedback of the people, of the players. And that will be all for the moment. Okay, I'm gonna stop streaming. I'm gonna clean the dishes now. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming, and thank you for coming. So anyway, tomorrow I think I'm not going to stream because it's going to be a busy day. I have to go to the city, I have to drive all morning. I'm gonna be very tired when I come back home. So I'll have to wait and see if I can do something. Oh, you know what? I need to work on my other asset too. Anyway, thank you. Thank you for your patience, and see you tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. See you soon. Bye bye.